Good morning, Northern California. We have a lot of news to get to on this Sunday. I'm Monica Coleman. Jordan, thank you. 9:02, we begin with your top stories. Fire officials say one person is dead and two others hurt after a crash this morning. This happened on the southbound lanes of I-5 near Laguna. According to SAC Fire, it was a two-car crash. The two people hurt are said to be in critical condition. All lanes were closed but have now reopened. A teenager is dead and at least three other people hurt after a shooting in Stockton. Two of the other victims in the shooting are also teenagers. Police say this happened on Astor Drive around 2:30 Saturday afternoon. Officials in Solano County are now looking into allegations of animal abuse. This coming after two horses died there. ABC 10's Garchpaul Sunga spoke with people in Vacaville last night. And we do want to warn you that some of the images in this story may be disturbing. That was our Garchpaul Sunga reporting. The Solano County Sheriff's Office has not released much information about the case beyond confirming that it's under investigation. No charges have been filed. Meanwhile, if you still have a Bank of America EDD debit card with funds on it, you have just a little over a week to spend it. Officials say cards issued will remain active until April 15th. The EDD issued those debit cards for use in February after a wave of COVID-19 pandemic-era debit card scams. It's an effort law enforcement officials hope will help prevent crime. A political expert weighs in on more security cameras being added in the Bay Area. Each weekend, ABC 10's Walt Gray catches up with a journalist about the biggest political stories of the week. Here's Walt with more. Walt, thank you. State Democratic leaders say they have a deal with the governor's office. It will cut the state budget deficit by $17.3 billion. Here's what's on the chopping block. The Oakland International Airport is considering a major name change that has a lot of people talking, some even very upset. Right now, the airport is called Metropolitan Oakland International Airport. The proposed new name is San Francisco Bay Oakland International Airport. Now to the homeless crisis. Lawmakers are making some difficult decisions about what to cut from the state budget as we face a major deficit. ABC 10's Jeannie Nguyen has more. That was our Jeannie Nguyen reporting. The Assembly members sided with homeless advocates. Assembly member Chris Ward said there needs to be a balance in funding to shelters and permanent housing. Coming up on ABC 10 Weekend Morning News, March Madness is almost over. The latest on the Final Four games and how the Kings are doing on the last leg of their regular season. The Athletics are set to play 3 seasons at Sutter Health Park starting in 2025 while they wait for their Las Vegas stadium to be built. Sacramento A's fans have mixed emotions about the team leaving Oakland, while also seeing this as an opportunity to make Sacramento a Major League Baseball town. ABC 10's Devin Truby reports. Coming up on ABC 10 Weekend Morning News, we stand for you and are helping an Elk Grove man outraged by his PG&E bill. How our team saved him from paying an extra hundreds of dollars. Plus, we dive deeper into the future of California's water, a look at recycled water and how it might be changing soon. Good morning, friends. Thanks for staying with us on this Sunday. I'm Monica Coleman. Let's start this half hour with weather. If you plan to take maybe the dog on a walk this morning, you may need a jacket, but what can we expect as the sun comes up, Jordan? A new report finds many Americans are vulnerable to scams and theft through video games. That's because every year people spend $57 billion when playing. The report reveals how it's 9:41 and we are just one day away from the historic eclipse, and schools around the nation are preparing to watch the solar eclipse. For some students in the path of totality, it could mean early dismissal or a day off from school. 10 on Your Side is here to help you find solutions to issues that seem impossible to solve. We're getting results for a viewer who received a very high PG&E bill. And we're talking more than $800. ABC 10's Chris Thomas reports. Greg says he hopes this sends a message to everyone to be aware and always ask questions. And keep in mind, ABC 10 is here to help. Coming up tonight on Late News Tonight, how motion capture technology similar to what you see in Hollywood is being applied to analyze the stride of patients